Scroll through Twitter and you'll find them. The modern socialists. Hammer and sickle emojis abound. Bios overflow with calls for societal upheaval. They're here to dismantle capitalism, fight for the working class, and usher in a new era of equality. But log off, step outside? The revolution might have to wait. Gotta grab that overpriced latte first. These are not your grandparents' socialists. Gone are the days of smoky backroom meetings and dog-eared copies of Das Kapital. Today's socialist is just as likely to be found debating theory online as they are organizing a picket line. Don't get me wrong, the passion is real. The commitment to social justice? Admirable. It's just, sometimes the image and the reality, they've got a way of clashing. The ambitions of the modern socialist are nothing short of breathtaking. They envision a world free from poverty, inequality, and oppression. A world where healthcare is a right, education is free, and everyone gets a pony. Okay, maybe not the pony, but you get the idea. It's a beautiful dream. Who wouldn't want to sign up for that? However, when it comes to the nitty-gritty of how to actually achieve this utopian vision, things get a bit murky. Ask a modern socialist about their plan, and you're likely to get a 20-minute lecture on the evils of capitalism, followed by a shrug and a vague statement about collective action. It's all very inspiring in a nebulous, undefined kind of way. But concrete solutions, those are a little harder to come by. Modern socialists love to hate the rich. And who can blame them? Income inequality is a real problem, and the excesses of the ultra-wealthy can be truly obscene. But there's a certain irony in the way some modern socialists express their disdain for the wealthy, all while sporting the latest iPhone and sipping on that aforementioned latte. They decry the evils of capitalism, yet they're first in line for the new iPhone. They rail against consumerism, yet they spend hours scrolling through Instagram, coveting the lifestyles of the very people they claim to despise. It's a strange dichotomy, to be sure. You'd think that a group of people united by a shared desire for a more just and equitable society would be able to get along. You'd be wrong. The modern socialist movement is rife with infighting, factionalism, and ideological purity tests. Trotskyists argue with Maoists, democratic socialists spar with libertarian socialists, and heaven forbid you suggest that maybe, just maybe, capitalism isn't all bad. You'll be branded a class traitor faster than you can say bourgeoisie. It's enough to make you long for the good old days of the Cold War, when at least the communists and capitalists could agree on who their enemies were.